Guys, welcome back to my channel. Currently I have to be semi-quiet because my child is sleeping on his mattress right over there. So today I'm gonna just go through my makeup because I still haven't got a definite practice date for my makeup and my hair, but my hair is growing very fast and soon I have to start brushing it. And then this is still that since I dyed it red. So I'm just going to do my normal makeup-ish thing because lately I have been practicing makeup for the wedding and it ends up turning out really cool. But it takes forever. But I'm just going to go through everything I have in my brushes bag and my makeup box. Oh, grab them, hold on. Plus, I am watching James Charles. So currently we're going to start off with this bag. I know I still have one. Still put my tools in here. So all my tools are in here. Mine in the background, it is messy because we have been doing laundry and it has been raining and the sun has not been up. So it says makeup, #makeup rules on it. And I got that from my sister-in-law. So this is my eyelash curler. I did have a silver, but then I decided gold because you'll see in a second. I got pink and dark pink brushes and they look really good together. So this one is I just washed all these, so sorry if they look a bit stiff. But this is, they don't actually have numbers and they don't tell me what they are. So this one I just usually just like buff and take away the powder, the setting powder. I got this big beauty and the smaller version, but I washed this one because my son decided to put this one in his mouth. So this is what they usually look like after they are dry. Dry. So highlighting brushes, I don't really use them much. I'll probably use this one for like my forehead and bring it all the stuff there, and I usually just buff stuff out, but I've never actually used this brush. It may look dirty here and there, but they usually just sit in my bag. My next brushes, I'm going to go from big to small. I have this brush, I apply, this one also got washed. This one I usually apply my powder for under my eye, my cheeks, here, my nose. But this is still a bit wet from when I washed it just like 2 seconds ago. This is my foundation brush and I've never cleaned these since for 8 months. So this is still a bit stiff, but I've just washed it and it's thoroughly clean. It's a bit dark, but if I can shape it, it still has. I use this like conditioner for it to make the bristles soft. And then I got a contour brush, which is this one. Has a bit of a higher point. And this is my blush brush. That sounds so fucking confusing. But this, I have to get more brushes because the bristles are slowly like falling out. These are my eyeshadow brushes. I will show you each of them. Actually, I'm just gonna pull them all out. All my little brushes. It's all the way down to the bottom. I've got so many. Okay, these are all my eyeshadow brushes. These two, if you guys don't know, these are two different coloured. These ones are from a mini kit that I got in the mail for a sponsor. And they are good for just like touch-ups and stuff during the week. I don't wear it all week. Well, last week I did. My eyebrow tool, my spoolie. And then I got an eyelash, or I think it's an eyelash tool, I believe. If I got that wrong, comment down below. I got another sponge for my eyebrow, not my eyelashes, my eyeshadow. It looks stained. It's not dirty. I just cleaned it. Literally, it's just cleaned it and there's water still coming out of it. It's just stained. I use this one to smudge the dark shades in together and then the lighter shades as well. This one is also for my eyebrow. See, it has a bit of a curve on it. These two are, well, this one's for my lips, but I don't use it for my lips. I use it for like the shimmers and sometimes like the eyeliner shadow look. These ones are my eyeshadows. I have all different shapes, as you can see. This one's for like the corner. This is for buffing, adding colors. And then this one I use for concealer and eye primer. You can tell it's still a bit stiff, but it is more movable now. Before, if I pushed it, it was just staying right there, but now it slowly moves up. This one I use for like my shimmers and like for the inner corners and the lower lash line, but I haven't done the lash line under here for eyeshadow in a while. These ones I use for just adding like really vibrant colors and just packing it on as much as I can. But this one I usually sometimes use for my lips if I do an ombre look. So they are all my brushes, and then I'll go through my sponges. So I just washed this and it got bigger. It's usually the size of this, so it got that big. And it's so much more fluffy and more movable. And this was like this color, dirty. This is still stained if you can't see down here. Most of these sponges are stained. I've had these ones for 3 months. This one I've had since I started my makeup journey. And I've washed it multiple times. And I've never seen it ever get this big. This is the size of an egg. Like the fuck. And it's so like squishy. And then I got a lot of these ones. These ones I usually go under here. Or if I usually use it across here with my shadows. Not my shadows, my powder. Or I use it just like to take off the excess of my eyeshadow. Because I put so much on it and it's like so bold. I just got this slightly. And it takes off my excess easily. I got like these facial sponges. I got multiple. You can tell most of them are dirty because I have cleaned them. No one come after me. They are clean. They're just stained. I got multiple and I barely use these ones, but I usually use it just to push in the powder to my face just so it locks in and it doesn't come out. And then I got only a little bit of these left. These are makeup removal pads. I use a facial cleaner which smells like watermelon and it washes my face as well as takes off my makeup. Then I also got this rejuvenating face like toner thing and it goes all on my face so it doesn't make me look old. And usually I just shave my baby hairs off my face. So I got a lot of them in here. That's all the sponges that I use. And you can tell I use them for foundation sometimes if I can't find my beauty blender. But it is washed. I can't get over this. So all my makeup tools go in here. And the struggle of putting them in is next to impossible. So I bought these brushes a few months ago just before my sister-in-law left. And it does have a cover with it. It does have a makeup bag, but I don't use it because it's irritating. This whole bag is filled. So on to the blue box. For my eyelashes cover, like to keep them protected. At the moment I have another pair somewhere else of eyelashes, but I have these big fluffy ones and it's a 3-pack and you can see these off. And just proof, I'm watching James Charles. So for my moisturizing, my lips, and just to like, for my base, before I put anything on, like my makeup wise, I go in with the Vaseline Instant Care Deep Restore Moisturizer. And then for my lips for moisturizing, I either go with, oh, and also put sunscreen on, because you don't know if you're going out during the day, and even if there's clouds, there's still sun rays. So I got the Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips. I got the Paw Aloe Vera Ointment from Essential Health. And then I got this little Mickey Mouse lip balm, which I'm currently wearing now. So, and then for my primers, I use this one for my eye primer, which is the OXX Cosmetic Cream Eye Primer. And then I use for my face moisturizer priming, I use a Designer Brands Moisturizing Primer, smooths and balances skin tone. And I love it because it's right amount of stickiness, so my makeup can stick to my face, and it feels amazing when I keep it in the fridge. So for my undertoning, I always put my concealer first after I moisturize, because if you guys can't tell, I got me some bags. I got I got the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in the shade, it doesn't tell me what shade. I got the same one, but in a smaller one. It is Napoleon Paris Total Bay in the shade Hide It Concealer Carmella. And I love it. For my for my foundation, I either use my Garnier Skin Activate BB Cream, or I use my OXX Studio Foundation. I do not know what shade this is. It looks dark, but it works. And I mix it with the Huda Beauty Foundation, which is Angel Food. So I mix these two together. You can tell how dark it is. I used to use this one. I keep it just so I can buy a new one. L'Oreal Paris Infinite 24-Hour Wear Foundation. And I don't know what shade it is. But you can't hear it. The actual, it's broken. I've had it for years. I've had it for, I'd say, my start of my makeup. So back when, if you guys haven't watched my old videos where it was really cringy, this was there. And I used to smother my face in this. And I never knew how to match my neck at that time, and now I do. But I keep it so I can buy some more because I love this brand. Especially if I was like going out to the club, or if I was going to do something before I had my son, I'd wear it and it would stay there. I now got my newest thing to my face, or I got 3 new things for my face. For after I put on the foundation, I usually use the Maybelline New York Light Setting Powder. I said it. It's the Moo Moo. And I use a light shine free lucent powder in the shade Light 01. The Maybelline New York. Then, because I don't use contour, I'm getting contour so no one come after me. I use the Maybelline City Bronzer with contour powder, so it's both mixed in. And in the shade, it's like very, very dark. I can't remember what shade this is. Deep Cool 300. So it is very brown. And then I got the OXX Cosmetic Make Me Blush blusher. And it's just very like pink. And it used to have the word blush pressed in. For my brows, I just got these, which is the L'Oreal Paris, which is in both brow gel stuff. And because of how dry it was, I had to add my primer. And it's now made it perfect. Also turned. And up here it comes with a brush. And I got the Brow Kit Genius in light to medium. So I'll show you. Hi, Sheridan. Like, I mean, they're powders, so I don't. And it comes with a brush and a spoolie. Spoolie, brush, and she's sticking the finger up. Oh, and it also has a mirror.
Where's Aiden?
Over there, sleeping. And for also I got this. It is a MAC brush.
Oh, you know he's coming out with a new line.
Who? James?
Mm.
Oh, I want to get it.
It's called Painted. It's like acrylic paint, but makeup.
Makeup. I'm getting it. I do have the James Charles palette.
He just had a scare because it started cracking.
No.
On the face, so he's trying to make it look more creamy than it is.
Oh, that makes sense.
But it worked out.
Yay. I wonder when it's
and
coming
then the
out.
yellow wasn't as pigmented. It turned out to be like a amber kind of colour.
Ooh.
So we had that fixed to like a neon yellow.
Just proof my sister watches James Charles. She doesn't want to show her face, so that's her. For also my eyes, for my eyelashes, I use the OXX Fast Songline eyelash dries clear, and then I also got the smaller version. And this one, it's old and crusty, and it doesn't give me all the glue because all the glue is sitting at the very bottom. And James don't come after me. And then I got also a eyebrow pencil, which I barely use. Well, I use it a lot, but I need to sharpen it. Why am I turning the camera? For eyeshadow, for pencils, I got the like this weird crayon. It's just silver. Swatching it. So it's like a light silvery blue. And then I also got this bronze cream eyeshadow. I'm also going to swatch that. Which is a dark chrome brown. Which I love. Then I also got I have a gold eyeliner and a sparkling one as well. For lips, I got a few. Oh, eyeliner, sponge, and cream, because I don't use a pencil. I do have to get a new winged eyeliner pen. I got Vaseline CoverGirl lip balm, which is empty. I got this one, I can't remember who I got this from. I got glue for my eyebrows when I don't want to do a makeup thing for TikTok. I got another sponge, which is for residue that's on my hand. I got a refillable perfume bottle, a hair clip, more lip things. I got a lip plump lipstick and a lipstick with moisturizer, a Pure Color 11 Crystal Coral, and then the Mafia Comfort Matte lipstick. And then I got a little perfume, which is Ellis perfume. It is like just like a sample, but it smells amazing. So that's what I'm doing for this video. I was just showing you guys what I use on a day-to-day basis for my makeup. I just need to grab a few things on the floor. Make sure there's nothing in here, no, there. That is what I use for my makeup box. There is going to be more makeup coming soon. I'm going to do a review on some like e.l.f. products, which I'm going to do Monday nights. Stay tuned for that. I'm doing a review on a full face of e.l.f. products, which I've never used. I'm going to do a full face of OXX cosmetic, nails, eyelashes, and what I'm going to put in my beauty bag for the wedding. So stay tuned for those videos, which are coming out on Monday as well as Tuesday. Let me know in the comments what you guys want me to do next. I'm going to do a film of a video with my friend Crystal. Hashtag the shout out goes to Crystal. Love you. I'm going to do a video with her doing her makeup, and hopefully it works out really, really well. And also, if you guys wondering what I do for eyeshadow, I'm going to get more palettes, but this is the James Charles X Morphe palette. I use it in almost everything, and if I can't see that little line up there, it says unleash your inner artist. That's how much makeup has come off my palette because of how many times I use it. I'm going to use this palette as well as a different palette on my wedding day. So hashtag James, you're a fucking legend. And yes, I am watching James on YouTube. I've got through 12 minutes of the video. I'm still going with it because it's his unedited makeup tutorial. Go watch that because he's fucking awesome. And I'll let you guys get back to your everyday thing. And let me guys know what you want me to do in the comments and what merch I should come out with. So thank you again for watching this week's video. And I will be back with another one very soon. Peace.